welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be discussing about a beginner's makeup kit. I have been getting so many questions recently that what makeup to buy, what foundation is going to suit me, what concealer is going to suit me. So I thought, why not sit down and make an entire beginner's makeup kit so that it helps you guys out to go and buy makeup, because I know it's going to be very overwhelming for you guys to go and buy makeup outside because there are so many things available and you do not know exactly what you want to buy. So I'm your Ritika. I always forget to tell this to you guys, but anyway, so yeah, now let's get started. So let's start off with the first thing that you need to do before applying makeup. You need to make sure that you have moisturized your skin very well, because moisturization is the most important thing in the morning. So whatever your moisturizers you'll use, that is a must. Secondly, once you've applied your moisturizer, you need to wait for like 10-15 minutes before going on with your makeup, because you need your moisturizer to get synced into your skin. Then we are gonna move on to priming our face. Now I know most of the guys and girls out there skip primer. I understand you do not know what it does. It does not feel like it's doing anything on your face, so I get it. I'll tell you why primer is important. Primers are important because it makes your makeup last way longer. It blurs out your pores and everything. That depends on what kind of a primer you're using, but the main use of a primer is to make your makeup last a lot longer. So the primer that I would suggest you guys to buy is actually an aloe vera gel. Yeah, I'm actually recommending a aloe vera gel because what this does is, first of all, it creates that stickiness that you need on your face. Firstly, for your foundation to stick onto your face. Secondly, it's very good for your skin. It actually blurs out your pores. It makes you look more refreshed and all of that stuff. And aloe vera gel is the best primer, which is very affordable as well, guys. You need to know that an aloe vera gel is very affordable. Secondly, what y'all can use as a primer is the Nivea aftershave balm. Again, I recommend Nivea aftershave balm because it has glycerin in it, and glycerin is the thing that makes your makeup last longer. Like, it is that sticky thing in the product which makes your foundation stick to your face. So yeah, these are the two primer recommendations that I would give you guys if you all are starting off with makeup. Now comes foundation. Now I know foundations are like the toughest thing to choose from the market, but I am here to help you guys out to select foundations. Now let me tell you, the foundation that I recommend each and every person out there is this Maybelline Matte & Polish Fit Me foundation. I have raved about this product in my entire channel so many times, and there's a reason behind it. This is the most user-friendly and very long-lasting foundation. First of all, it suits all skin types, let it be combination, oily, dry. It is going to suit you, and on top of that, it is so very easily available in the market. Secondly, it is very inexpensive. It's one of the best drugstore foundations that I've found in the market. I love this one. You get quite a lot of shades as well, but there are not as many shades as you would like, because I think there are around 6 to 7 shades, and if you want to find a match for yourself, there is a possibility that you will have to mix and match 2 shades, a good possibility. And on top of that, there are not many darker shades as well. So the next thing is concealer. Now a concealer is the most important thing in my makeup routine because I have a lot of dark circles, but those who do not have dark circles can totally skip concealer. Yeah. So the concealer that I would recommend you guys to go and buy is the LA Gold Pro Conceal. This is my ride or die concealer. I have tons of backup of this concealer. It's a full coverage concealer. It's very easy to blend. It does not crease. You have a lot of shades to choose from, so I'm sure you guys are going to find your exact match. And what do I say about this concealer? Also, it's very affordable. Like, it comes for around 575 rupees, and you can get it on an off for around 500 rupees. Next, once you've applied your entire base, like the foundation, concealer, all the cream products, you need to set everything in place. You need to make sure that you've set your entire base, otherwise it's gonna slip and slide, transfer, move around, and it's then gonna look very uneven. So the compact powder or a setting powder that I would recommend each and every one of you guys out there is this Nykaa Skin Genius compact powder. Oh my god, ever since I bought it, it's not even been like three months. I think it's been 3 months since I bought this foundation, but I haven't used any other foundation setting powder ever since I bought this one, because it's so very finely milled, so very lightweight. It gives you a good amount of coverage, but it does not feel powdery at all. It feels like you've applied velvet on your face whenever I use this. It's so good. Only thing is that they do not have that many shades. There are 3 shades. So the shade which I have, that is Warm Honey, is actually the darkest shade. I hope they come out with more new shades, because people on the dusky side won't be able to use this compact powder. So now your entire base is done. We are going to start moving on to the finer details of our face. We are going to start off with eyebrows. Now, as a beginner, I would suggest you guys to go start off with an eyebrow powder rather than an eyebrow pencil or an eyebrow pomade. So the best option that I found is this Savannah Colors eyebrow kit. This is in the number 03, and let me show you what it looks like from the inside. So this is what it looks from the inside. This is the darker shade and this is the lighter shade. Both are the shades of brown. Now, I'll tell you why an eyebrow powder is better than an eyebrow pencil for a beginner, because eyebrow powders are very easy to work with. All you need is an angled brush and 2 shades of eyebrow powder. What you can do is take this darker shade and first shape your eyebrows with it, and then fill it in with this eyebrow powder, which is a lighter shade right here. Try it out, guys. I'm telling you, eyebrow powders are the easiest to work with. I have tested it. I've tried eyebrow pencils, I've tried eyebrow pomades, but an eyebrow powder is the quickest and the easiest ever. So the next thing is all about eyeshadows. Now, I know it's so difficult to find eyeshadows in the market. There are so many palettes to choose from. There are so many single eyeshadows to choose from, and I know it's gonna be very difficult for you guys to go and find a good eyeshadow palette that has everything, because as a beginner you want something that is there in one eyeshadow palette. So I have 2 of the eyeshadow palettes that I would recommend you guys to go and buy. The first one is this Makeup Revolution I Heart Makeup Wonder palette in Chocolate Wise. This palette is everything, guys. All you need is this palette for your eyes, because you can do all kind of looks. You can go for a natural look, you all can go for a smoky eye, you all can go for a bronzy look. Everything is there, and especially there is a bone shade, because that is the most important shade for me in a palette, because I like to conceal my eyes and then set it with a powder which is lighter than my actual eye color, eyelid color actually. So I feel like this is the perfect eyeshadow palette for every Indian girl out there, because you can do all traditional looks, you all can go all out smoky, you all can do everything with this palette. So totally worth every penny. It's not that expensive as well. I think you get this for around 1400 rupees, and 1400 is a very good cost for this palette, because it's very pigmented, very easy to blend. Every girl should have this palette in their collection. It's like a must. Okay, the second recommendation that I want to give you guys for an eyeshadow palette is actually this Savannah Colors Smoky Brown palette. This is in the number 03. Now, this is like an everyday go-to palette that will give you everything. So first of all, this is what it looks like, and it's very affordable, by the way. You get this for 450 rupees, I think. I'm not really sure about the cost. Please check my description box below in case I'm saying something wrong, or in case y'all want any information about all the products that I'm mentioning. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. So this is what the palette looks like. Now, I love this palette for everyday wear. All you have to do is apply all the shades on your eyes. You can get, again, that's a smoky eye, you can get a bronzy eyeshadow look, you can do an everyday makeup, very natural looking makeup with this eyeshadow palette. But the most important thing about this palette is that this shade right here acts as the perfect eyebrow color for me. This shade right here is the perfect contour shade for me as well. So it's actually an all-in-one palette, and I love that it is an all-in-one palette. And on top of that, it's so very affordable, and it's very pigmented as well, blends out very easily. Love this palette. So in case you all are looking for a cheaper alternative, I think this is the one you should go for. So the next thing that every Indian girl uses is a kajal. So I had to include a kajal today. The kajal that I absolutely love is this Plum Nature Studio All Day Wear Kohl Kajal. And oh my god, this kajal is so black and it lasts like forever. Like, it does not budge, and it is around 499 rupees. Totally worth the cost. Love this kajal. In case you guys are looking for a good kajal, I think this is the one you should go for. You are gonna love this one. So the next thing that a beginner's makeup kit should contain is an eyeliner. Like, an eyeliner is a must, I know that. So there are so many different types of eyeliners in the market, and I know that most of my friends out there actually find it very difficult to apply eyeliner. Like, there are felt tip eyeliners, there are that brush tip eyeliner, then there are those clay eyeliner, the pot eyeliners, which are the most difficult to apply. Anyway, the two simplest options that are available in the market are the NYX matte liquid liner. This is like my absolute favorite liquid liner, by the way. It's super black, it's matte, and its brush is absolutely amazing. I can actually create the sharpest wing with this liner. And the second one that I would recommend is this L'Oreal Super Liner. This is a perfect slim liner, and this is actually a felt tip liner. Now, I know that people out there find it difficult to apply eyeliner with a brush, so a felt tip is going to be the easiest way to apply an eyeliner. So I'm just going to swatch and show you the actual, this is the NYX liquid liner, and just see how freaking black this is. Like, it's super black. And I've noticed that in felt tip liners there are not many eyeliners which are very black, but this is actually super black, and it's actually called as intense black. So yeah, again, this is very easy to work with. The felt tip is very easy to work with. This is the one which I'm wearing right now on my eyes as well. So as you all can see, this is like super black. So yeah, these are the two eyeliners that I would recommend you guys to go and buy. So the next thing is all about mascaras. Now, mascaras is an easy pick for me because there are only two mascaras that I absolutely love. I've tried so many of them, but these two stuck like forever. The two mascaras that I'm talking about are both from Maybelline actually. Maybelline makes kick-ass mascaras, guys. So this is a Maybelline Color Sensational Full Fan Effect Waterproof Mascara, and the other one is the Falsies Volume Express. Again, both are in the waterproof formula because I prefer a waterproof formula over the normal ones. Both these mascaras are so amazing. Like, this one gives a different effect and this one gives a different effect. This one is more like that clumpy, very thick looking eyelashes. That is the effect that this gives, and this gives so much volume, guys. Oh my god, I love this mascara. I've actually finished this one, so I'm currently using this one, and like, both of them are amazing. So now let's move on to the rest of our face. We are going to start by bronzing. So many people out there skip bronzer, but let me tell you guys, bronzer is a must, because once you apply your foundation, the actual shape of your face, the depth of your face disappears. So you need to get that back. That is where bronzer is applied. So the bronzers that I would recommend you guys is this NYX matte bronzer. This is actually a body bronzer, I suppose, and I'm in the shade Deep Tan. They have different shades as well. I love this bronzer, by the way. It's actually not as pigmented as some of my bronzers, but it's very decently pigmented. You do not want your bronzer to be like overly pigmented, otherwise it's gonna create a patch on your face and it's then gonna be a little bit difficult to blend. So this one is the perfect formula. So I'll just show you the actual color. Now, a bronzer is supposed to be like 3 shades darker than your skin tone. That is how you are gonna get that shadow. And I apply my bronzer right near the hollows of my cheeks, a little bit near my temples, wherever there are shadows on your face, and a little bit near my jawline. So that is where I apply my bronzer. So this is my first recommendation, but currently I've been using a pressed powder as my bronzer, and I like that fact that it gives me a little bit more coverage, because I tend to go for a medium coverage foundation. So I like using a bronzer which has a little bit of coverage. So this is the LA Gold Pro Face Powder in the shade Warm Caramel. I love this one. It's so pigmented, it blends so easily, and you will get a lot of shades as well in this so that it matches your skin tone, and you want to make sure that your bronzers are like 3 shades darker than your actual skin tone. So the next thing is all about blushers. I know that you guys love applying blushers, so do I. So I have like 2 of the most amazing blush formulas, affordable blush formulas available in the market. One is this Essence Blush Up powder blush in the shade Heat Wave, and there is another shade which is more on the pinkier side. I have both of them and they are so very beautiful, guys. I love the formula on this first of all, and I love the shade of this. The second one that I would recommend is actually this Miss Claire blusher, and this is in the shade 35, but I have other shades as well which are as pretty as this one. This is like a corally pinky shade. This is like an everyday shade. There are a little bit of golden shimmer particles, but they are not shown that much on your cheeks once you apply it. And these blushes are very affordable, guys. These come for around 150 rupees, I suppose, and the formula, the blendability, the application, everything on this blush is like a high-end blush. So next, let's talk about highlighters, my favorite part. Now there are so many highlighters in the market that I do not know what to recommend you guys, but I'm gonna be sharing with you guys something which is affordable and something which I'm loving currently. So there are 2 highlighters. One of them is this Savannah Colors Shimmer Bricks. Now these are very affordable. I think these are for 475 rupees. You will find them on Amazon. These are one of the best highlighters that I've ever tried. The shade which I'm showing you all is 02, and this is my personal favorite. And I actually use this highlighter for so many different purposes. I of course use it to highlight my cheeks, and this is the one which I'm wearing right now, and I can also use them as single eyeshadows on my eyelids. So if you guys are looking for a good highlighter, I think this is the one you should go for because it's multi-purpose and it does a kick-ass job. And the second one that I've been using currently non-stop is this LA Gold Strobe Light Strobing Powder. This is in the shade 110 Watt. Now this is a blinding highlighter. This is not a subtle highlighter at all. Again, the shades which are available in this particular product are stunning, but I have this 110 watt because I like a golden highlight more than a peachy, pinky, champagne highlight. I prefer straight up golden highlighters better, and the formula on this one is so stunning. Like, yeah, so I'm just gonna swatch it right here. So this is what the highlight looks like. I absolutely love this one. So it is your choice what you all want to go for. I personally think you all should go for the Savannah colors because you all are gonna get a lot of shades in that one. Next thing, I actually quickly wanted to mention the trios that you get in the market. Makeup Revolution makes one. Rimmel, the one which I have is from Rimmel. The Makeup Revolution one is actually very good and it's very affordable. So the trio actually contains a blusher, a contour shade or a bronzing shade, and an highlighter. So for a beginner, I think that these kind of trios are gonna be way more useful. So if you'll get your hands on the Makeup Revolution one, it's the best product for you guys. So the last part is lips. Now lipsticks are a hard choice. There are so many different lipsticks available in the market which are affordable and have a good formula. There are matte formulas, there are creamy formulas, there are glossy formulas, whatever you prefer. I personally prefer matte and nude lipsticks if you all didn't know already, but those are the shades which are most flattering on any girl or any guy out there. So it looks way more natural first of all, and if you all are starting off with something, I think you all should start off with nudes. So the 3 nudes that I personally wear all the time are, the first one which I have is this Nykaa Mattelicious Next Level Nude. Now this is the most comfortable lipstick that I have. I love this lipstick. I wear it on an everyday basis and it's like my lips but better. I'm just gonna swatch it right here. So this is what the color looks like. It's a beautiful pinky brownie shade. So again, this lipstick is very comfortable to wear. So if you all are not comfortable wearing those liquid lipsticks which are available in the market, I think you should try this one. It's absolutely beautiful. So the next one that I would recommend you guys to go and buy are the Mistless Soft Matte Lip Creams. These are the most affordable, the most comfortable lipsticks in the market. These are only of rupees 150, and there are so many shades available. Like, there are so many nude shades, there are so many colorful shades, there are so many red shades in these kind of lipsticks. The one which I absolutely love is the shade 59. Now they keep changing the number of all the shades, so yeah, that is one of the issues, but y'all can go and see what shades are available and choose from that. So again, can you see the theme going on here? It's so similar. Again, this is a perfect nudie shade for me. It's like my lips but better. The last liquid lipstick that I want to actually recommend to you guys are these Pack Retro Matte glosses. They are so very comfortable on the lips. They are the liquid lipstick formula, but they are not drying at all. They have revamped the formula and they've done such a good job. The shade that I absolutely love is 04. Now this is a straight up nude. Now I'm going to show you what the shade actually looks like. So this is a straight up brownie shade. I love this shade. I do not have any shade like that in my entire collection. So yeah, this is the last thing that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, those were all the things that a beginner needs. In case y'all have any queries, any questions regarding all the products, please comment in the comment box below. I will love to help you guys out. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you all in my next one very soon. Until then, bye.